Welcome back to the Daily Ironman Show by Ironman Daily. Ironman Daily. Today is a very special episode because this is the first annual Ironman Daily goals planning video. So, I have a playlist I'm building of my 2025 videos. Ideally, this would be the first video I release. But you know how it is with the daily show, I have to keep the uploads up, so this video I believe is scheduled to be released on Monday, January 13th. Okay, part 1, barrows. I like running barrows. I might continue running barrows even after I acquire all of the barrows items. But the barrows grind to acquire all of the unique items from barrows is one of my goals to complete by the end of the year. The only full set I have so far is Verax. And I'll get more into that a little bit later with one of the other goals, because I might be able to use full Verax to complete one of my other goals. Last year, while I was running barrows, I got some good advice from YouTube comments about how to improve my barrows runs. I have 3 steps to improve my barrows runs. Step 1, use air spells. Using air spells is simple enough. I have air spells I can use. The Barrows brothers have a 50% elemental weakness to air, so that's why air spells are the way to go. Secondly, get Gommel's Hilt 2 to negate the prayer drain. Gommel's Hilt 2 is a reward for the medium combat achievement tasks. To achieve this, I require an additional 61 combat achievement points. I haven't calculated exactly how I will acquire these points, but my plan is to continue bossing until I hit the required total. So for example, Scurious, King Black Dragon, Scorpia, 25 Scorpia kills for 4 points. That would be a good one to get. This third step related to barrows is to get some better magic items like Infinity Book, Mage's Book, Infinity Boots, Mage's Book, or Malediction Ward. Malediction Ward specifically can be acquired while completing the combat achievement tasks. The way it works is there's 3 different malediction shards, and you can combine them to create the Malediction Ward. Each shard is dropped by a different wilderness boss. Malediction Wards don't have the same plus 15 magic attack bonus as the Mage's Book. It only has a plus 12 bonus, but I've heard that the Mage Training Arena is no fun, and that's where you get the Mage's Book from, so bossing for Malediction Ward is a fun alternative. Plus, the Malediction Ward has a good defensive bonus that the Mage's Book doesn't have. While editing this video, I realized that the magic attack bonus doesn't really matter because it only reduces the amount of times that you splash. What really matters is the magic damage bonus, and both of these items have an identical magic damage bonus. And also about the Infinity Boots, I already have Mystic Boots, so Infinity Boots are pretty extra, just an additional plus 2 bonus. I'm not sure if I'll be up for that grind. I only use the official client on this account. Plus, I already have one of the 3 Malediction Shards. With less than 25 kills at Chaos Fanatic, I have Malediction Shard 2, a 1 in 256 drop from Chaos Fanatic. I still have a few combat achievement tasks that can be completed at Chaos Fanatic, so I might go back there anyways. Kill the Chaos Fanatic 25 times to get 3 combat achievement points. So I've got 3 Odium Shards from Crazy Archaeologist, but no Malediction Shard in 187 kills, so I'm not yet at the drop rate. Lastly, the Malediction Shard 3 is dropped by Scorpia with the same 1 in 256 drop rate. And I don't think I have any Scorpia kills, so that'll be a fun boss to explore. Another task on the account is home teleport tabs. This is also for my barrows run. I'm down to less than 100 home tabs, so I need to make some more of those. This requires soft clay. I thought soft clay was acquired at temple trekking, but turns out temple trekking is just good for pure S and for bowstring. I can get lots of bowstring and pure essence at temple trekking, but I can't get any soft clay. Soft clay comes from Motherlode Mine. Quick note here during the editing process, soft clay also comes from Necreals. Necreals are a level 80 Slayer monster. I don't yet have level 80 Slayer, so once I get 80 Slayer, I can get my soft clay from Necreals instead of from Motherlode Mine. I can trade 10 gold nuggets for a pack of 100 soft clay, so I'm going to do that as I play Motherlode Mine on mobile to get ore for 77 smithing. I'm already at 82 mining, which I got from doing a bit of motherlode mine earlier. And this leads to my next goal, which is base 77 except runecraft, because I want to focus my Tears of Guthix XP on runecrafting. All of this bossing for Gommel's Hill will take a while, and every week I'm eligible to drink from the Tears of Guthix. Since I would like to focus my Tears of Guthix XP into runecraft, I need to level up my other skills and isolate runecraft as the lowest skill. So I will need to get 77 smithing, 77 prayer, 77 defense, 77 construction, and 77 agility. To level up smithing, I will use the motherlode mine to acquire ores, and then I will use the ores in the blast furnace. I might also smith the bars into plate bodies to make myself more alchables. There's a minigame I heard about called Giant's Foundry, and that might be a possible way to work on smithing, but I haven't explored that yet. For 77 prayer, I'm planning to acquire dragon bones from green dragons at the Myths Guild, combined with bones from Slayer and Ensouled Heads. It should be pretty quick to get all the items I need, then I will use them either at my Gilded Altar or in the Wilderness Chaos Altar. Pray to Guthix. Every morning, every evening, always pray. For 77 defense, I almost have 88 strength actually, so I'm going to do 88 strength first, and then I'll get 77 defense, and I can do that while training Slayer. I'm almost at 80 Slayer, so that'll come soon as well. For 77 construction, I built, well, it's not built right now because I used the Mounted Glory, but I deconstruct my Mounted Glory in order to build the mythical cape rack with teak planks, because you get better XP per plank by doing that. I have an older video showcasing this technique, and hopefully I can link that somewhere in the video now. It saves on material costs compared to the mahogany planks. For 77 agility, agility is the simplest. As I showed in a recent episode, it might have been the episode on Friday, I'm planning to run rooftop courses at Sears or Polnivnich while alching the battle staves. I've already made some progress through level 75, and then I'll go through 76 as well. I can alch battle staves and dragonhide bodies that I made in a previous episode, and I'll continue to make alchables with smithing. Not only is alching tick efficient, but I will need the gold to pay for Kingdom of Miscellanea to get teak logs for 77 construction. And that brings me to my next goal, maintaining the Kingdom of Miscellanea. To do this, I will need to add 600k GP to the coffers every 7 days. I plan to make money for this with Zaf Staff's moneymaker. Money from alching dragonhide bodies, plate bodies from smithing, and money from Slayer drops. So those are my first goals. I also have a goal to continue training Herblore. Aside from Barrows and base 77, an ongoing goal for Ironman Daily is to advance towards the untrimmed Herblore Cape, a very difficult and prestigious item to acquire on Ironman. Currently I have 86 Herblore, and the following skills are higher level than Herblore: 93 farming, 92 thieving, 89 magic, 88 hit points, 87 strength, and 87 ranged. It's important that I bring my Herblore level up above all these other higher level skills, and right now I have a lot of Herblore items saved up that I need to make into potions, but I'm waiting until I complete Desert Hard, which brings me to my next goal, the Desert Hard Achievement Diary. D for Desert. One very important unlock for the Herblore grind is the Desert Hard Achievement Diary, because it unlocks an NPC in Narda that automatically converts your herbs into unfinished potions. This is a huge time save not to be overlooked. Making unfinished potions doesn't grant any Herblore XP. Getting this unlocked will allow me to make all the potions I've been saving up ingredients for and keep better track of how my Herblore XP compares to other skills like farming, thieving, and combat skills. I have everything done for Desert Hard except for one task: kill the Calphite Queen. Killing the Calphite Queen. I saw online that full Verax is good at the Calphite Queen. Luckily, Verax is the first set I acquired from running Barrows, so let's get it. Let's slay the Calphite Queen. I have everything I need. 2025 is my year for getting that Desert Hard Diary done. And that brings me to my other goals for 2025. I have one of each kind of clue scroll in my bank. So getting those clue scrolls done is one of my goals, so I can continue to acquire new clue scrolls and get those rare loots. I think what I'll do is I'll open all my clue scroll chests once a year. So I'll see how many clues I can get done in 2025, and I'll open them all up at the end of the year during my 2025 bank video, or maybe I'll make a separate video for clue scrolls. Another goal for 2025 is to have a more organized bank. I recently released my 2024 bank video, and my bank was quite messy. Now that I'm quest locked, there are many items I don't need anymore. Not only that, but I can make my bank a lot more organized, so that's one of my goals for 2025. Another goal for 2025 is how-to guides and money-making videos. My most popular videos are generally tutorials and guide videos about how to do Ironman methods. So I want to stick with that and bring more views to my channel. That said, this is not a tutorial or guide channel, it's a daily show. My hope is that by making more guides, I will attract more viewers for the daily show. So those are all my goals for 2025, and I also have goals for after 2025. I've made plans for an upcoming video to showcase my birdhouse runs. Birdhouse runs are good hunter XP, and they're also a source of bird's nest, which I need for herblore. Birdhouses are cool, but giant mole is also a great source of bird's nests. You might have noticed I didn't mention giant mole earlier in this video for the combat achievement tasks, even though I do have uncompleted combat achievement tasks for giant mole. In fact, I've never slain giant mole on this account. You can see here, all of these tasks are incomplete. But the reason for that is because doing giant mole efficiently requires the Falador Hard achievement diary, and I don't want to bother with all of that just yet. As you can see, I don't have very many Falador tasks completed yet. Plus, giant mole can be fought with full Darox, and I don't have full Darox yet, which is a Barrows item. It's a Barrows set. The whole reason I'm doing Gommel's Hilt 2 is so that I can grind for Barrows sets, all of the Barrows items. So because of these reasons, I think it makes more sense to save Giant Mole until after I've completed my Barrows grind. Another goal for after 2025 is mini quests. This account is quest locked, but it's not mini quest locked, so I would like to complete all of the mini quests if possible. I don't know if I can do all of them, but there's a couple in particular that are very useful, like Mage Arena 2 to get imbued god capes. Another goal for after 2025 is more herblore training. Continuing with the herblore grind, I will need to achieve 94 thieving from pickpocketing master farmers. So that's one of my goals, 94 thieving. I want to keep my thieving level above my farming level. I don't want to run out of herb seeds having farmed too much snape grass, so it's important to keep things in balance. I can also acquire a lot of seeds from Slayer. Praise Guthix, by the way. I mentioned the word balance. Guthix is the god of balance. Praise him. I can also acquire a lot of seeds from Slayer, so I'm looking forward to that. Also for herblore training, I want to unlock the Wilderness Hard diary. I've done medium, but not hard. The benefit of Wilderness Hard is that you get noted wines of Zamorak from the wilderness, so that would be cool, but it's not entirely necessary. Another goal for after 2025 is to get the Odium Ward. It might be achievable in 2025, but it's not a goal because I don't want to get jammed going dry for an Odium Shard at Scorpia. I already have the 2 other shards required for making the Odium Ward. Another goal for after 2025 is the Tome of Fire and the Tome of Water. These tomes are shield slot items that provide unlimited fire and water runes respectively when wielded, similar to fire and water staves. I might do some Temporos for the combat achievement points, but I don't think I'll unlock Tome of Water before completing all the tasks. Same with Tome of Fire, I will come back for these items later. One more thing for after 2025 is Slayer. Everyone loves Slayer. There are so many rare items to unlock through Slayer. Specifically, I'm interested in the following items: Smoke Battle Staff, Abyssal Whip, the rings from Dagonoth Kings, Bryophytus Staff, Vorkath Head, Dragon Axe, and Dragon Pickaxe. So if I can get one or more of those items in 2025, I'll be satisfied, but hopefully I can get more than one. The last thing I want to mention in my 2025 goals video is the goal for my channel. At the time of this recording, I have 120 subscribers, and I'm gaining subscribers at a rate of approximately 11 per month. So my final 2025 goal is to reach a total of 252 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks for tuning in to Ironman Daily. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.
The Daily Ironman Show with Ironman Daily.